Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Medieval Dynasty, where today I think it is time to confront Unigost about his potential murderous ways and see what he says for himself, and probably hang him regardless of what he says, because why not? We have no other clues. But anyway, we have to pay taxes as well, and gonna see who's in town so we can hire some people. I think people are living in the new houses, are they not? Actually, I don't think. No, I'm living in that one. Yep. We've got people in there, and no one in there. So we technically got a house free. And one's opening there. So we can hire 3 more people, which will be good, which will be handy. And I'm thinking we will also look at building another hunting lodge. In fact, I might do that to begin with. Yeah, let's get the second hunting lodge built so we can give the person a job straight away. And do I even have... I have an axe. Do I have a hammer? No. It is fine. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find one. I say that. There's plenty of axes. There's an iron hammer. Awesome. There is some iron ore. Yes, we brought some home recently. There is 24 manure as well, which is good. That's a good start. We need to get someone to work in the barn, basically, to actually start making things. So that is probably something that we will... one of the first things we will do, basically. And yeah, might as well pick up the sticks because I know I'll need some to build this thingy thing. Woodcutting lodge. Yeah, I think woodcutting lodge is the best thing to go for. Oh, I was going to say, I can see the line there, but it's on 10%, so it's not actually cut down. Not yet, anyway. I don't actually know how many logs I need. Probably 6. I'll need a few more anyway to put into the actual woodcutter's lodge. And I'm not sure how many sticks I'll need, but let's get a bunch of them. It won't take too long. Oh, I've just seen there be there's a rabbit trap. This rabbit will be rotten as hell. But it's not. The rabbit trap actually broke, which is quite funny. And can I... yeah, I can build another one. I'll completely forget it is here, but so be it. It's there. And probably should have put it closer to my house. But no, I'm not going to. And... cool. Anyway, let's... see how many sticks we need. So, extraction, woodshed. Yeah, we need 6. And yeah, stick it there. Doesn't have to be anything spectacularly cleverly put together. Oh, we need straw. That is something that I am forgetting. 8 straw is needed. Literally, 8 straw is all we need. We didn't need any sticks at all, did we? Damn it! Fine. Yeah, consider that complete. I'm going to meet you in town, and I hope everyone enjoys the video. If they do, remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But let's get accusing. Okay, so we are here, and who have we got here? Let me catch my breath, and I will find out. And we have... you're tier 3, you're tier 3, both at extraction. I kind of like you, though. Genoweafer.
Hail, friend.
You're hired. And... so, how many... I think we would need another male. So I might hire this male. Yeah, I'm gonna hire. So that's the new one, Bill. Yeah. Let's give that to you and assign you a job. Woodshed number 2. as a lumberjack, and then woodshed number 2 needs to just do logs and firewood, I guess. That'll be the best thing to do. So that's probably the only one we need to do. Although, how good is she at farming? 2. So not great. You're good at farming. Yeah. Okay, you're hired. Samboja, you are hired. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have hired another female because I've got to put it into a derelict house, but so be it. And you'll be working in the barn as a barn worker for the moment. And let's give the barn a few different tasks. So, animal feeds. I'm going to take that out for the moment. Fertilizer using manure. 20% we get 6 done. Don't need down. We could use some rots. Let's just put that at 10%. And that's pretty much it at the moment. Don't really need that. Don't want to use up all the seeds either. No, that's just going to get us some fertilizer for now. And also, I have brought some things along with me to sell, so let's do that. Show me your wares.
I've got it.
We have 30 simple bags, 900. That'd be a lot of money we've got already. We've got 50 stone arrows. Not a great deal, but fine. 6 wooden torches, wooden hammers. Makes a reasonable amount of money. No clothing. I brought some random fish and food because why not? And unripe berries. We'll get to those in a minute once we've done our investigation stuff here. 100 fur. 360 gold. She's actually quite rich. And wooden vials. Done. Sell. That's it. We've got 5,800.
Have a good day.
She doesn't like the fact that I've just got rid of all her money. Possibly. Let's talk to Alwyn quickly since we're seeing him. How are your practices going? Oh, how confident. All right. I'll take a bet. How much? Oh, for 100 coins, we have 3 shots. The one who gets more points wins. You take it. Okay, let's get started. I don't actually have a bow on me. I think he's going to bed, so we'll have to work on that in a minute. And where is Unigost? He's further down here. He's sad, miserable looking. Unigost, hello. Hello there, dear Rasimir. How's life treating you? Like a father? What do you mean? Strict but fair, I guess. Very mature of you to say. You really are growing. Seeing more and more of that shades of grey, huh? I do, but grey still consists of black and white. Things are still good and bad. Right and wrong. It doesn't change that. I never said it does. Tell me more about my uncle. Not sure if I have time for stories. I'm certain you'll find some. Alright, maybe one story. I just remembered a good one. Me and Jordan Woolrad were trying to catch this rooster who swallowed a bunch of pearls. And tell me about his death. Dum dum dum. And oh, Rasimir, I've told you already that he passed away in his sleep. But people don't usually die during their sleep, do they? Someone's playing with squeaky gates or something, and that's rather annoying. I'm ruining the moment. But anyway, we'll carry on. Time is merciless. Jordan was an old man already. Did he die of old age then? No. A disease? Some ravaging sickness? No. Then how come he didn't wake up the next morning? Rasimir, I never lied to you. So why start now, hey? I knew this day would come, finding words to describe it, to explain it. It seems abstract, undoable, but the silence has been burning a hole in my chest for far too long. I did it, Rasimir. I killed my best friend, my brother. Don't call him that. I understand your pain, your feeling of betrayal, but I'm begging you, believe me that it brought me no pleasure whatsoever. Why? It's complicated. Was it greed? You wanted to be Castellan instead of him? Was it jealousy? Living all these years in Jordan's shadow, the sense of inferiority must have been out constant for you. Was it vengeance? How he toyed with Kestrel, for robbing you of your one true lover or love? I'm gonna go with none of those is the actual answer, but I'm gonna go with jealousy. It wasn't easy being rather Jordan's friends than myself, but I didn't blame him for it. He was a star, bright, shining, always in the center of attention. It was his nature, not mine. I was comfortable in the shade, safe, and it was my fault for getting attached to it. So much that I was afraid of leaving its comfort. Didn't you envy his skills, his mind? Of course I did. We all did. Jordan was a genius. Who wouldn't want that? The question is, who would kill for it? Probably many, but that wasn't the case for me. I was already proud of being able to know him, to work with him. And so why did you do it? Out of fear of Jordan's doings, of what he could become. After he killed that man in Navis, I've stayed with him when everyone else left, but I couldn't stop thinking about what he did, how little it bothered him. He was angry at them for breaking up the pack. But he didn't see his fault in it, and what was the worst? He didn't even seem troubled by taking a man's life. That's when I started wondering, has he done it before? Jordan didn't want to stop the mission. I convinced him that it was time for it, and that we should move to the valley. I thought we could put all of what happened behind us, put the rest, just rest and try to find happiness in the little things. But Jordan had a restless mind. For him not moving up, not breaking another barrier was torture. When we arrived here, there was only a couple of villages. We built ourselves a house in Gostovia. I truly believed that this would be enough, but not for Jordan. A week not passed when he declared that he wanted to travel and meet the king, and that he planned on doing it alone. 2 weeks later, he came back as the new Castellan of the Valley. He moved into his own house for appearances, as he called it. Since that moment, he was getting more and more distant from me. From anyone, really. I'd been seeing him walking around Gostovia like a true leader, shaking hands, hugging babies, making small talk, always with a big smile on his face. He really seemed great if you didn't know what was hiding behind the smile. We were living right next to each other, and yet after some time we were talking only a couple of times a year. He was afraid of me, afraid of his moral compass. He didn't want me to restrict him anymore. Conscience was a burden, so he got rid of it entirely, and that's when his worst side took control of him. I didn't see any shred of sincerity left, just a constant mask. Years went by. He was going more and more often to meet the king. So one day I started a little investigation. What I found out sickened me. Jordan had become the very thing he swore to eradicate. Festered lord, whoring around with his filthy friends. Getting rich off people's misery, he was benefiting from wars, selling weapons, shaking hands with rapists just to be in their good graces. He had to be stopped. It took me months and years to get to it. But I feel responsible for every wrong that he had done during this time. I should not have hesitated, but killing my own brother, it felt unimaginable. Yet I knew it was the only one who could do it. I was the only one that could do it. I sneaked into his house during heavy rain. He was sleeping so peacefully, as if all the sinister thoughts had left him for the night. I was staring at his face for what felt like ages before I took out my blades, made one clean cut, and it was over. He didn't even open his eyes, and just like that, it was done. You know what's going to happen, right? You will pay for what you've done. I do, and I'm going to fight it. Whatever you decide, I will accept. I'm not going to fight it. So, I understand you, your reasons. It required a strong will and a good heart to do what you did, but the blood has been spilled. You should leave the valley and never come back. You don't deserve forgiveness. Killing your family just because you think it's right, but I will not let you die a self-proclaimed martyr. You will live with the guilt of what you've done until the time gets to you. You are banished from the valley. Okay. And you were right. Everything is soaked in grey. I don't condemn you for your decision. However, you took a man's life, and by the law of the king, it is punishable by death. And then the last option, you're a murderer. None of your lies will change that. The only thing you deserve is death. You will be hanged for what you've done, and I hope you will never know rest. Ooh, dilemmas. Dilemmas, dilemmas, dilemmas. I kind of want to banish him, but at the same time, do we kill him? Banishment or death? This is a tricky one. I'm thinking banish him. He could have, well, actually no, yeah, kind of, you can't really report him for anything. It's you kill him or you join him, basically. So he did probably the right thing, but he did kill someone. So we're going to go with option 2, because I'm still angry that he killed him, but I think it's probably the right thing to do. But I don't want to kill him just because we're going to go with a nice option. He's banished from the valley.
You are exiled from this land, Unigost. Leaving this peaceful place as a murderer and a liar shows your true colors. You tried to poison my mind just like you did with Jordan's. But that's not going to work this time. I've seen through your deceit. You deserve no forgiveness, only pity. Your hands will never be clean.
There you go. And we have to deliver to Egbert now, the coins. We don't even get to beat Castellan. And I was kind of hoping that we would get away with paying entirely, but... is this Egbert? It looks like it's Egbert. It is. Yes, he... hello. Did you come here to pay your taxes? Here you go. That should be everything. Splendid. Okay. Awesome. Now I need to go get my bow and fight and shoot Alwyn's contest. But that is the main storyline complete, so there's nothing more to do except build my village up. And I don't know. Do we actually get to be... Do we get to go anywhere with the king? Do we get to get any stand-in with the king? I'm not entirely sure, if I'm honest. But let's finish Alwyn's story, so we got all the main stories complete. And see what else appears in that time. Okay, so we're back in the village in Gostovia. And yeah, I don't really want to hire you. Let's go to the other side. You find the... or look for the... what do you call it? The... Archery Board. And we've got 3 shots to beat a score of 64. I am pretty sure we can do that. Let's back up a little bit. Got to equip the bow. Do it like that. And I do have some arrows. Okay, that's good. I thought for a second there I didn't have any, but it's all good. And I'll back up a little bit more. That was terrible. That wasn't much better. We might not actually win here. Okay, hang on a second. Need some more stamina. Give me a second. I'll have to go forward a little bit. Forward a little bit, and... oh, I don't know what score I got. I don't know if I won. I don't know if I did. What does it say what score I got here? We may not have won. Uh-oh. That's fine. We let Alwyn win. That's what we did. Alwyn can win this time round. And that's not him. He's still in bed, near enough. And, well, that didn't work out as planned. You can try again if you want. The conditions remain the same. I'm in. Give 100 coins. Let's see if you do better this time. Okay. We will do this. And then we get our... well, technically... this is a bit cheesy. I'd rather you lost 100 gold each time, not that you kind of make up for it. No, I don't want it too easy. I mean, I've already got like 4,000. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let's get some stamina back. Because that wasn't working. Let's try again. 15 off the first shot. That sucks. 37. Oh, wow. No, I don't think we won that one either. Although they were fairly close. They're all pretty central. I don't know. We'll find out in a second when we talk to Alwyn whether he gives us 200. Well, basically, we gain 100 coin at the end of this regardless. Didn't work out as planned. Okay, so... I'm just going to stand closer. I don't care. I think you're meant to be like 10 foot away. But I think I'm standing a little bit too far away. So, I don't know. Sod it, we'll stand here. Why so low? That was... that's pretty close. Damn it. Fine. And that's 21. I'm hitting bullseye. Have I got to hit bullseye with all 3 of them? I'm guessing so. Yeah, because I'd need to get like 21 per... No, 22 per. Yeah, so I think I've lost this one again. It's fine. That didn't work out to plan. This is harder than everything else we've had to do so far in the game. And this goes to show how sucky my hunting skills are, because my bow wobbles around too much. And there is a steady aim skill, isn't there? Steady hands. 10% steady aim with ranged weapons. That would be 30% that it goes down to. Yeah. We ain't got any of that though, unfortunately. I am going to get closer. Why not? There's no rules. Why 9.7 for that one? That got me 10. They're central. Am I standing too? I'm standing too close then. Okay. So be it. We go further away. That didn't work out as planned. Again, if I was actually losing 100 coin here, it would be interesting. But we're not losing anything, so we'll just keep doing this until the end of time, I guess. Right, we're going to stand all the way back here. And wait for our stamina to fully come up. That was 11, and we practically missed. That's 35, so yeah, all the way back here is where we need to be. I don't know, I think, depending on where that last one went. Close! I mean, if we got... No, it was further... Unless the third one was in the centre, I think... we failed yet again. But that's how far away we need to be, basically. Let's see what he says. That didn't work out as planned. Okay. This is going to be long. Very long indeed. Maybe I'll go get some hunting skills and come back. I need a lot of hunting skills, I'll say that. And I'm going to take a drink, take a bath whilst we're in here. Ooh, hello. Freebies. We always love some good loot. Some flour. That would have been handy when the jester was still here. More flour. Okay. Why is it not completely soaked? I don't even know what you'd call it. I wonder, can we do it in one shot from back here? That missed. That missed. I think I need to aim higher. That's 29 from back here. So I've got the 29 from back here. Let's move closer. And we might be able to cheese this a little bit. That's 47. I just need a decent shot here. 64.9. I mean, only just. Yeah, the first shot went there. Wow, we even went over with one of the shots. Not too bad. I mean, we won. It took us about 6 attempts and a little bit of cheating. So yeah, just shoot from really far back. And I could have actually kept firing from back there. Because if we got 29 on one shot, we'd have got quite a lot in the end. Yes, who's the master now? It took me a little while. Don't be cocky, you have a lot more experience than I do. Yeah. You'll see it. I'll practice more and finally I'll wipe that smirk off your face. Suits me. We will prove ourselves on the next occasion. Okay, wait till next season. Fair enough. So we've still got to do stuff with Alwyn, which is rather annoying. But there is one thing I want to talk about, and that is someone in the comment field put that I've always been short on a little bit of fertilizer. And what we can actually do is pick a load of berries, drop them on the floor, and this quickly turns into rotten foods. And as such, we get very quickly a large amount of fertilizer so that we can plant a lot of stuff. So I'm not sure how quickly they turn because I haven't done this before, but what I might do is see how much they turn by next season, because that way we might have a good, well, how many have we got at the moment? 191, so about 20. That's 202, so I want an even number. It says 10 per, so that's 210. That will be 21 fertilizer, which is a lot, really, which is an extremely large amount for. Well, it's not actually. Let's just face it, that doesn't even get me 2 rows. But it should get me some skills here. So 782.7. Where is some berry patch? There is some berry patch. So 782.7. I'm just going to get a bunch. And I kind of want to have an even number again. That's a stick. That's not going to go rotten. 250. And 808.2. So survival goes up pretty quickly, actually. In fact, it goes up very quickly considering it's just berries and you can quite easily collect a lot of those in a short amount of time. So that does mean that you can increase your survival skill extremely quickly, which I've done anyway. It's the highest skill I've got, basically. And there's enough of these berry patches around. Obviously, it's unripe at the moment because it's spring, and therefore I don't think it kind of works the same as ripe berries, because they last a little bit longer. But let's go. So the tip was to put them in the food storage, because then I'll remember that it is actually there. But I'm pretty sure I'll remember anyway, because I'm going to try and do it in this video. Although, what else are we going to be doing whilst we wait? There isn't too much, although it's spring, so we can actually plant a bunch of stuff. So if we just dump them on the floor, we should get them rotten quicker. There they go. 300 unripe berries. They're at 100% at the moment. We'll see how long they take. So, yes, I don't think we've got much rot still. We've got 4 left, and that's it. We have 40 stew. Pretty damn good. Flour goes in here. Plank, some sticks. That's all I've ended up with, isn't it? Yeah, that I don't need. So do we... I might plant some more stuff, because it is spring, as I was saying, and therefore I'm pretty sure that we can actually plant some stuff. like quite a lot of stuff. Everything apart from rye grain. So, how much fertilizer we got? 7 currently. 7. We have 42 manure. I'll take that and do some work myself, I guess. Yeah, I suppose we better, because we need as much growing as we can. And that way... Oh, you know something else we can do? We can actually start upgrading the houses and a bit more as well. So it requires the hammer, which we've put away, and limestone, and we can upgrade the houses. So we've upgraded the stone, but then we can upgrade the stone with limestone. So I'm not sure how much we can actually do. I got 22. I think it's 6 per. I'll just take it all for now. Iron hammer. Under 4. I might as well start with mine because I'm awesome and I deserve the best house. Repair, upgrades. So it's 8. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what we get out of it actually. So 265.7. Ooh, that looks nice. We might be able to do this inside a wall actually. Because that's probably... yeah, it did in 4. That's fine. So 265.3. It was 2.267. Okay, yeah. Over the course of all the houses, then it will reduce down quite a lot. And you're getting happier because it's a warmer house as well, so there is that. Okay, not too bad, not too bad at all. Just need a lot more limestone. So there's someone in there, and there's someone in here as well, isn't there? Yeah. Kind of wish I hadn't hired both of these, but I kind of needed both of them at the same time. Well, anyway, I am going to plant some seeds, and I think that's going to be it for this video. Yeah, that's going to be it. I'll see you in the next video with, hopefully, the final parts of Alwyn's story, and we can say that we have then completed everything. We completed all the story. We haven't completely built up the village, the dynasty, but I mean, there's a big grind to get, a massive grind to get horses. That's the problem. And how far away are we? These have changed slightly, these icons. The hunting lodge, I don't do much hunting, this is the problem. We don't need them. We're getting so much food as it is, but I am having to start getting more people in. Yeah, stables is all the way down here. And I could have pushed for it, I just didn't think I needed it, and I didn't need it in the end. But yeah. Anyway, that will do it for this video, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you next time for some more Alwyn archery contest, I would imagine. Until then, have fun and enjoy the rest of your day.